There was a customer who complained to me about a small detail in a custom-made product they ordered. Since we are a company that will bend over backwards for customers, we agreed to replace the item. But this was not enough. This customer would not be content without letting me know just how bad it was that the item was not built to their specifications, even though it was going to be replaced entirely. At this point, it was clear I had taken on the role of audience to an exuberant tale about the prodigious contributions this customer graciously bestowed upon our store, during which they used a plethora of colorful language to embellish the fanciful anecdote. We've all seen, or at least heard, of the horror stories that occur at retail establishments. The momentary stage play drama that occurs has a particular element that is common amongst the majority of incidents. The lowest common denominator here is a particular sense of self-entitlement possessed by the customer. The misconstrued concept of "the customer is always right" has somehow transformed into a tool used by customers to attempt to get more out of their shopping experience than what is actually offered. Retail employees are expected to cater to the customer's every whim while expressing no emotion other than a false gratitude that said customer has graced the employee with their presence. To make it worse, this attitude is amplified for those customers that frequently shop at the same location. This is a particular problem for smaller storefronts where customer-employee interaction is expected. Certain customers get a little too comfortable with employees, and they expect to be treated with some form of special privilege. This expected privilege can come in many forms. Some people expect the employees to prioritize them over other customers in the store. As an employee, it is my job to treat everyone who walks in the door with the same courtesy. They are also attended to in the order they arrived at the store. Other customers will try to get a special discount. They think the time and money they spend in our store has a direct correlation to the amount of discounts they should receive. If the store has a loyalty program, that is what you get. There is no secret discount. Just because I have the ability to mark the price down on an item doesn't mean I'll do it purely because someone has been shopping here longer than I have worked here. I was at least smart enough to have the company pay me for all the time I spend in this establishment, and I'd like to keep it that way. Lastly, when a person has established a rapport due to their spending history at a location, it does not give them the right to demean an employee. Each employee should be respected like any other, just as the employee should equally respect each customer that walks in. There is never any need to yell or swear at an employee. Shouting profanities at an employee usually results in two things. One, the person raising their voice looks foolish in public. And two, they'll probably be asked to leave and not come back, essentially ruining the long relationship with this establishment. In both of those outcomes, the customer loses. Neat.